Dan here, Dani Speed Shop. So we're actually in the middle of other videos. I'm really having trouble getting motivated to get back and do ugly bodywork on the Camaro. So I thought instead we'd bamboozle Danielle and we'd learn how to drive 3 in the tree today.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's just hook the battery up on this thing.
No.
Yes.
Dan.
The best part is
it's not. No,
it's
I'm
the
not
day.
doing this today.
So, yeah, well, yeah, it's happening. What'd you do with the hood? So we can learn how to drive this one, and then once you figure out this Nomad, then you can drive the hot rod Nomad.
I gotta change my shoes and stuff then.
It's only we were at home, we can make that happen.
Do we really have to do this today?
Yep, has to happen right now.
For those of you who feel like this is for show, it's not for show, and I'm not happy.
Also known as a regular day at Dani Speed Shop. Okay, well, you go get your shoes on. I'll figure out what the heck's going on with the hood here. And we'll fire this baby up. It's a nice car, you'll like it. You can drive it to work and all sorts of stuff like that, you know? I'll need a minute. Don't show people your grumpy face. Okay, so we're in a semi-empty parking lot. A few bollards. We try not to hit, but we just do loops around. So,
I'm pretty sure that person's also learning how to drive.
they're definitely learning how to drive. That's what we do out here. So this thing, you've been watching me drive it. Do you have any questions? Ready to go?
I don't know anything.
So, essentially, all this thing is you know, like an H pattern, like a regular shift? Like a regular shifter on the floor?
I understand they exist, yes.
But you've done it before, right? So basically all this is, it's an H pattern.
Okay.
But what you have to remember is, you have to, so, pull it back. And the only thing is, because it's a 3-speed transmission, where first would be in the 4-speed is actually reverse. And first is down.
Luckily for me, I don't know where any of that stuff is, even on the H.
So there you go.
Floor.
So basically all you want to do is, you'll be kind of in the middle, you pull back and down.
That's first.
You're in first gear.
Then what?
So then you get a little bit of speed. You want to go up, you'll feel it. You kind of go how it clicks.
Okay.
Now the problem is this is a little janky. So you have to kind of push it forward. And then once you're in this spot, that is second.
Okay.
We probably won't go fast enough, but then you just go all the way down is fourth.
What about third?
Or sorry, third. I got confused. So you go first, up till you kind of you can feel it. Forward, second, all the way down is third.
Okay.
So pretty simple. We'll switch you around. You can kind of sit here. We'll move the seat ahead a little bit. You can practice it before we do anything.
Okay.
And then this thing's super easy to drive. It's got a real easy clutch. I mean, it's a Tri-5 Chevy. It drives just like your car, power brakes, all that sort of stuff. Really, I don't think we'll do much more than just kind of first gear, you know, kind of putt around, and then just boop, boop in the second.
All right.
Now, the only thing is,
Oh, no.
this has a non-synchro first gear. So that's where MERS can be added with the double clutching and all that sort of stuff. So you have to be kind of at a stop. And the kind of motor to stop, you know, everything spinning to put it back into first gear. So going from second to first is a bit of a hassle.
Okay.
Got it?
Nope.
Well, worst case, eat the transmission, the clutch, and we'll take it out and fix it.
Content.
Okay, let's move the seat ahead and get you rolling. Okay, so the seat does work. This just clip kind of falls out. Like I said, the seat works.
Does this have to be on?
Hold this. I don't think so. I think it should work with the power off. Maybe not. There we go.
Keep going. Okay. That's
Is that
a
good?
little much. Wait, that's too much back. More. Wait, more. Okay. Maybe just a touch.
More?
Just a little. Yeah. There you go. Oh, maybe that's too much, actually.
It's too far, yeah. I think that's what you want. So put your foot on the clutch.
Which one's the clutch?
The left. Oh my god.
This one?
Yes, but you put the foot on the clutch with your left foot.
Oh.
So you have to be able to put it all the way to the floor.
Yeah, I can't.
I think that's as far forward as we can go.
I can't reach.
Doesn't have to be all the way down. Okay, well that's all we got for seat movement. So, this is not really designed for you, eh? This is meant for a bit of a longer leg gentleman. Okay. So anyway, I think you got it. I think you probably got it. So shut it off.
Hold on, don't come in here. I'm fixing my shirt.
You're taking your shirt off.
I'm fixing it.
Okay, so turn the car off. Okay, so put the clutch in.
I really wish you would have prepared me. My hair looks like crazy.
You look fine. Okay, clutch in. Okay, now pull back on the lever. Yep. And pull down. So you kind of that went into first. Now if you push up to about where it was, you'll feel like it comes out. There you go, right? Now if you push forward, then you should be able to push up. And that's second. And pull all the way down. That's third. So put it back up in the middle. Yeah, and then pull it back. So yeah, you have to go a little. This is where it's janky. So if you're in third, you actually have to go a little bit past and then kind of wiggle it. So that's the problem. It's got a wore out bushing. But there you go. That's first. And really, you feel it. And that's all you're really going to be doing.
Can you let me do it?
Yep. Let's go forward, yep. Now the only thing is you have to be aware.
Hold on, I'm not listening yet. I'm stuck.
Did you jam the gears up? Oh, there you go. So it does get stuck in gears. That's the problem with it, because it's a little. Mur hasn't fixed it yet.
Okay, that's one.
Yep.
That's two.
Yep.
And that's three.
Yep.
And then I go up. And that's one again.
But you can't go just into one until you're basically stopped. We'll just say that from now. So all you're really going to be doing is going one into two. I wouldn't worry about third just yet.
But that's one.
That's one.
Okay.
So now, the only real thing is, so you have to be aware you can't go one and then straight up because that'll go into reverse. You just don't want to do that.
That's reverse?
Yes, you don't want to just jam it in there. Well, that's probably actually second you were in. Reverse is you have to pull it back. So you pull back.
My foot's not on the clutch.
That's fine.
Okay.
Right now we're not running. So first is back and down. But if you go up, it wants to be in neutral. You have to pull it back, and that's how you get into reverse.
Oh, okay.
But it's kind of not happy.
But I'm
to do
going
that.
to go all the way over.
You just want to go forward, yeah. So if this thing was not busted, what it would want to be,
That's second, though.
that's second. And then all the way down is third.
I don't want to go down.
Okay, you want to go back in the first.
What would reverse? I can't even get to reverse.
Yeah, it's not happy. You got to have the clutch in and screw around like
So
that.
that's fine.
Yeah. I'm just,
This is neutral.
if you can move back and forth, that's neutral. Now, if there's any sense of panic, put the clutch in, step on the brake, you're fine. The other thing is this transmission, I don't think I've actually stalled it yet. It has a weird thing where it will freewheel. It's not like the other cars. So if you have your foot, if it's in gear, it'll want to freewheel if your foot's off the gas.
What does freewheel mean?
So like usually if like let's say you're in first gear and the motor's like 3,000 RPM or whatever, you take your foot off the gas, it would kind of like lug the motor down, you know? It doesn't. This one doesn't do that.
Okay.
And apparently it's supposed to be like that.
Okay. And then how do I have to? Okay, so I'm driving and I'm ready to switch gears. I have to hit both the brake and the clutch, or just the clutch?
Just the clutch.
When do I hit the brake?
When you want to stop.
That's the only time?
It's the only time.
Okay. And how do I know when I have to switch gears?
Well, this one's a little funny because it's very quiet and there's no tachometer. So
how do I know when to switch gears?
I think what we'll do is, I mean, this thing has pretty low first gear, so let's get rolling in first gear. Let's get the feel of it. You know, if you go up, around, and then pick some on the way back, like an aisle, then there's no cars we can get in the way of. Then we'll just practice going in a second. So you do one loop, be on the road, and we'll take me home.
I'm not driving on the road.
This road here is nothing. So, are you in neutral? That didn't do nothing. Still didn't do nothing. What do you do? Okay, sure, in neutral.
I did that exact same thing.
Okay, yeah, the same thing. So, start it up.
Wait, do I have to have my foot on the brake?
Whatever you want. You might have to give it a little bit of gas. So fire it up. Pretty good. So you're driving, there's another wagon here. Except they're a vibe, but where are they coming? Are they coming towards us? Dun-na, dun-na.
It's like the episode of Bob's Burgers where Bob lets Tina drive the car and there's only one other car in the parking lot and she has to crash.
I think they're out of here. You're good. Okay, so clutch in.
Foot on brake? No.
Whatever you want.
Yes or no?
Doesn't matter. We're not moving. You only need the brake when you're trying to slow down. Okay.
You won't. I'm gonna switch my glasses.
What you're.
They can't see the panic in my eyes in those ones.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so clutch in. That's good. Pull back. And okay, you're in first.
Okay.
So now you got to give it gas while you're letting the clutch out, remember? That's too much. Start letting the clutch out. The clutch guide is real high on this thing. Brand new clutch. Yeah. Clutch, it's almost going to be level with the brake before it's out. There you go.
My boot's stuck.
Your boot's stuck.
I stalled it.
Okay. Okay, so you don't actually have to slam the brakes. So have you read how the brake works?
What? I don't have power brakes on my car.
Yeah, it does. 1000% of
I
power
don't think
brakes.
so.
Okay, put the clutch in. It's still in first. Put the clutch in.
Is the car even running?
No.
Oh.
So clutch in. Start it. What is that? You can start it in gear as long as the clutch is in.
Okay.
Yeah, give it a little gas. There you go.
It would be helpful if you had a foot pedal here, you know.
Come on, we only have 4 hours left on this SD card.
Okay, so
So let the clutch out slow and give it a little bit of gas. So real slow. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So it's just starting to get more gas. Now we're rolling. So take your foot off the clutch. All the way, yeah. There you go. And you're driving. We're fine. Look at that. See, this car's nice to drive.
when do I give it more?
Well, let's go up, turn, and then as you kind of pick whatever aisle you want to go down, you can get a little bit more gas, and we'll try shifting into second gear. Now this thing doesn't turn super sharp, just like it's like your car. Just keep going, crank it. Curb. Okay, so yeah, there you go. So then you can get on it a little bit. A little bit of gas. A little bit more, a little bit more. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, now clutch in. Take your foot off the gas. Now up and middle. Oh, that was reverse. There you go. Let her out. You don't have to slip it. There you go. And you're cruising.
That one was not bad.
Other than going in reverse, it was great, yeah. So really, this thing you could probably, if you keep a little bit of speed, you can lug it around in second gear. It's, torquey little motor. It should be okay.
Wait, am I going left or right? What am I doing here?
Whatever you
Do I need
want.
to slow down? Should I use a brake?
Clutch in. So
Okay.
clutch in, clutch in.
Okay.
And so just turn in this next aisle and stop. Okay, so stop.
How do I stop?
Keep the clutch in. Hit the brake.
Okay.
How do I stop you? Okay, more brake. Brake to the point where the car stops. Okay.
But I didn't want to slam on it.
Okay, now pull it out of gear. So down. So did it come out? No, more. So there you go. See, now that's neutral kind of, right? Does it feel like?
I don't know. That's
Hang on. Yeah, so that's okay. So now you can let your foot off the clutch. All the way. You're in neutral. Okay. So now clutch in. Pull it back and down into first. Nope, back and down. Nope. I think you're trying to put it into third there. What have we done? So it has to be like, it noticeably, it goes right to the steering wheel. Like it goes a lot back. There, and down. Is it jam between gears?
Yes. Okay, I have to do it.
So this one, because everyone's told me 1,000 times the bushings are all wore out, you gotta be kind of deliberate. So just go into second, so forward and up, yep. Pull back down, into neutral, pull back, there you go. I got these. Oh God. Oh no.
Can I put off the brake now?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
How do I look? Oh yeah, still good.
Okay.
So a little bit of gas and let your foot off the clutch. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. And a little bit more gas. A little more gas. So a little bit more gas. Okay. Oh, that was pretty good in the braking though. Okay, clutch in. Start it. Reach through all the, you gotta give it a little gas probably. This car's not really built for the short crotches, eh?
Okay.
Okay, so let the clutch, like, let's let it halfway because it's not going to do nothing. Okay, right about there is where it's going to start to grab. So give it some gas. Yeah, more gas, 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 more gas. There you go. That's fine. It's basically, you know, just pretend it's 1955 and your doctor husband came home with this brand new, top of the line 55 Chevy Nomad, and you gotta take the girls out to the ball or whatever they did in the 50s, smoking cigarettes and watching the talkies. There's one puddle and you're gonna hit it. The only car we're trying to keep clean. Just keep your foot on the gas, keep her going.
It is on the gas.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It was freewheeling, I could feel it. I'm in the car too. Okay, we're going right. Yep, okay, turn it. Keep going. You know, give it a little bit. More. A little more fuel. Okay. So now, clutch in, but go up and stop in the middle. So take your foot off the gas. There you go. Now push up. There you go. Now let your foot off the clutch. You don't have to rev it. There you go. And there you're in gear.
See, that I actually find is way easy.
Oh yeah, second gear and third gear.
That's easy. It's getting it going is difficult.
Yes.
Is that normal?
That's where everyone struggles, is get her going. Yeah, it's because it's all about feeling. You got to get the car moving. Because once you got momentum, you almost can't stall the thing. You know, just do a couple of loops, just keep it in second, just kind of keep her going, like do some big ovals.
Just
so you get used to the car.
Easier than the Nova when it was a big block.
Oh
and
yeah.
that parking lot was way tiny, and it was full of cars.
You know, it's always something with you.
Yes. When are we gonna get my car?
Well, we're in the process of selling cars, so there's not a whole lot of room at home right now. Oh yeah, you're nailing it. Look at that. See, it's a nice car.
It is a nice car.
It drives nice. Like, it's a terrible parking lot. Like, look at all the cracks on the road.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great. So pull around and stop again, and we'll. So remember, when you're stopping, though, you gotta put the foot on the clutch.
Okay.
Clutch in, clutch. There you go. Okay, now you can stop. Okay, so now pull it out a second. More. Oh, there you go. So you kind of feel it clunk. Yeah. There you go. That's first. So let it rip. Put off the brake. A little bit more gas. More gas. More gas. You have to be adding gas as the clutch is coming out.
I thought I had it that time.
So what's happening is, as you're letting the clutch out, right when it starts to grab, you gotta slip right at the very end. So you're letting it real slow, but then right at the end when it starts to go, you're letting it out too fast. You gotta almost slip it more as you add more fuel. You just gotta get that initial inertia or whatever it is going. So clutch in. Give it a little gas. Reach to the steering wheel. So yeah, there you go. Now start giving it a little. Yeah, keep doing it. Keep more gas, more gas, more gas, more gas. Okay, clutch in. Okay. Start it again.
I'm gonna get.
You need more fuel. Everything else is fine. You just gotta give it a little bit more gas.
Like that much gas?
See, it feels like it's revving high right now, right? So
Yeah.
but the second you start letting the clutch out, it's gonna pull the RPM down.
Okay.
So you gotta add that much gas as the clutch is coming out. So you gotta do two things at once. I know that's kind of not your style, but yeah, there you go. So right there, just kind of don't move, don't let the clutch out. So when it starts,
I nailed it.
when it starts coming out there, you keep letting it up. Just stop it right there. So let the clutch up.
It?
You gotta fight it, yeah.
Why?
Because it just has to
slip.
It just has to slip a clutch load till you're moving a little bit. And then once you've got a little bit of momentum, then you can just let it off altogether because it's irrelevant. Here, turn around again and we'll try again. So clutch in. Clutch in.
Like all the way in?
Well, if you're gonna stop, you gotta do clutch in, yeah.
Oh.
So pick down one of these, yeah. Okay, stop. So now, let the clutch, that's the brake.
Yeah.
So let the clutch out.
When can I take my foot off the brake after I've stopped?
Whenever you want.
Okay.
So you're in first. Leave it in first. Now, start taking the foot off the clutch just a little bit and put your foot on the gas. Okay, so stop right there. Now start giving a little bit of gas, more gas, more gas, more gas. Now let the clutch out just a little bit. That's it, stop. But don't take it off, just let it slip there, right at that end when you start. So now we're only rolling, so it'll be easy. You let the clutch out, just keep going more clutch. There you go. It's something. You're driving.
And not very well.
Well, I mean, you don't drive very well at the best of times.
But that's not true. And if any of you write about the marker light on the Caprice, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Nice day though, eh?
It is a nice day.
There's really no bad days in a Nomad as far as I'm concerned.
I wonder what the people in the vibe are thinking. Oh God, are they coming in? Oh God, they're coming in.
They're probably thinking that we know how to party. You gonna try again?
Yeah.
You nailed it with the clutch there. Okay. It's a race. So give it a little bit of gas. Okay, now let the clutch out real slow. And when I say stop, just hold the clutch at that exact spot, okay? Okay, stop. Now hold the clutch there. Now give it a little bit more gas. Okay, now let the clutch out just a little bit more, like a little tiny bit. Okay, hold it there. There you go. So now you can let the clutch all the way out. Now we're moving.
Oh, now
It's just that last little bit is all that matters for the clutch. It's not.
I see. So it'll engage before I lift it all the way up.
So what you're doing?
I have to lift it all the way, have it all the way up, and then float.
No. You want it, so what's happening is the motor is spinning, but the transmission is not attached to the motor, and you're just as you're letting the clutch up, it's slowly connecting the two discs together, and it's starting to cause friction. So you can burn the clutch up. It is hard on it to screw around a bunch, but you got to learn somehow. 50 stop starts is probably good for a clutch. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, clutch in on your turn.
You stay over there, Bob. This is my area.
More fuel. Okay, I won't say a word. We'll see what happens. The crater.
It wasn't as bad.
You gotta just be less jerky with the clutch. That's all it is. You gotta slip it more. More slip. More slip. More slip.
I guess I still don't really understand that part, to be honest.
Yeah, that'll happen. You wanna go on the main road and cause some real panic? Oh, come on!
No, let me just try this 2 more times.
2 more times?
My heart rate. Oh, it's only 87. We're good.
Oh, you're mellow.
Clutch.
Clutch in, yeah, you're good. Stop, perfect. See, this thing brakes nice.
Okay. So, that
Schmidgen. Yeah, nailed it. That's perfect. There you go. That's it.
Ah! I did it like perfect!
Now let's rock it. Hit second gear. Come out faster, 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 faster. More gas.
Okay.
Okay, clutch in. Foot off the gas. No, that's reverse. We've talked about that twice now. But clutch out. You know, I gotta give it gas. There you go. You're in second. More gas. And you're rolling.
You might have taken out a little too much there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now what? Now what?
Oh my God! It's a stop sign. Do whatever you want. Clutch in. Stop. If the clutch is in, you can do whatever you want. The car's gonna keep running. And this thing is irrelevant. It's let it die. Who cares?
Well, just if I'm so now I'm in second. I want to go back to first.
Yep. So come to a stop. You can't just go to first unless someone will come into a stop. Okay.
Okay. That's neutral.
Pull it all the way back.
And that's first.
That's first. Give her again. There you go. You figured it out. Problem solved. Now just think with the blower Nomad.
Okay, now I want to go to second.
So clutch in. Take a foot off the gas, clutch in. Forward. There you go. Now let it out. You don't have to give it gas, just let it out. Give it gas now. You're in second gear. That's easy. It's way easier when you don't go into reverse. Look at that. Nailing it.
I'm actually doing okay now.
I'm just going to convince her to go on the road real quick. We'll be right back.
No, I'm not doing that.
Come on. Stomp on it. A little more gas. There you go. Now you can clutch in and pull it right down into third.
I'm not ready for that.
Okay, so she won't go on the road. She's refusing.
Negotiations.
I lost. It was, do I want dinner or not? Okay. So now you were in second. There you go. So that's first. Perfect. Now let's see. Who's paying for KFC tonight? Can you make it go without stalling? Luckily that green light takes a long time to get the line down to go. There you go. Yeah. Pretty good. First two are better.
Yes. Yes, they were.
You can let the clutch 75% of the way up. It's just that last little bit is all that matters.
Okay, so here, hold on. I need to do it again.
Okay, so
that
clutch
I can
in.
articulate
Clutch in.
my question.
Okay,
Okay.
last try. There's only so much people can watch you suffer. Also, there's no drama. You're not even crying or anything. Okay, that's lots of gas. So let the clutch out like 75. Keep going right there. Nope. So just get the feel of it. Get the feel of. So when you see when the clutch comes, it just starts getting easy or starts getting hard. So like if it's up right now, the first inch or so, there's nothing, right? So that whole span right there, the clutch is out. So the second, so let it up. put it down till it just till it starts to feel something. A little bit more up, actually. Like, just like there's any amount of force. So right there. That was the clutch all the way out. Now if you give it just a little bit more, that's even too much. Somewhere in between those two, that's where the clutch is slipping. So you put it all the way down, and you can start letting it up. Nothing's happening, nothing's happening, nothing. Right there. That's where it's going to start grabbing. Ready to go? One more time. Okay, so you're in gear. Yep, clutch in, start it. Okay, so it's just going to start grabbing, right? A little bit more. A little bit more. There you go. As you hear the motor start to power down, it needs a little bit more RPM.
Okay. No, there was no crying this time.
Yeah, it's kind of boring actually. I was really hoping for some sort of a clickbaity title. People are saying quit with the clickbaiting. So I mean, if you're not even crying and you don't blow the transmission up, it's hard to lie. What are we gonna do? Successful at learning how to drive a stick shift? Okay, with the Bucky's teeth. Okay, hit the brake. Let's start again. What are you forgetting?
Oh, fucking the clutch.
Wow, it is a... Oh, that was the best part. You actually see stalled it, but now we're on a hill up. So this is where the panic is, because now picture this scenario. There's a Ferrari behind you.
When is there gonna be a Ferrari behind me?
We're in a parade. It's a parade car. Okay, so clutch in, start it. Well, it's actually not even rolling that fast. Okay, go. Okay.
Why are we rolling?
Because we're on a hill. That's how hills work.
So then how do people... Oh, no.
This is stressful. You gotta be quick. That GoPro, I tell you. Why are we in gear? So I tried convincing Dani. She has no interest in driving this thing on the road for some reason. But we can... gentle. Now that she knows how to drive this one, I think it's a blower car.
A blower car? What do you mean?
The other Nomad with the supercharger on it.
I'm not driving that thing.
That one is like, it's rowdy to drive. We gotta people in the comments force Dani to do more videos like this where she gets used to driving this thing, because it's a really easy car to drive. Once you get past the shifting,
We can come out and practice this more, and then I actually do think I would feel okay. This was very easy to drive.
the car's easy to drive. It's just the shifting
Yeah.
you kind of got to get used to. Once you get your head around that, it's nothing to drive. This thing is so nice, easy, quiet. Then once you get this one under control, you'll be doing like 5,000 RPM clutch dumps on the black car. You go pick your girlfriends up in that thing. Wham! Power shifting. Woo-wee. So there we have it. Another video in the books. It was just kind of a fun one. It's a Sunday afternoon, and I was kind of not feeling super motivated to go do ugly cutting, welding, body work. And our roads are nice here on that fine Camaro. So I'll get back on that now after taking a bit of a break, but just kind of a funsy. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe below. Tell Dani she did a good job, even though she did a good job. And we'll see you on the next one.
And visit ddspecialshop.ca for all your merch needs.
All of your merchandise needs. See you on the next one. That guy's strap fell right into his tire. That is a dangerous situation, sir. Luckily, he's got a mohawk, though, so it's fine. See you on the next one.